We're back for some Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Sorry for the delay. I have been lagging it crazy. Right? This goes to YouTube and stream. Right? So it's just that I fuck it. Think it's about time I could finally sit down, get this out. So let's do it. Oh, and I figured out the speed up. I figured out the speed up. So if I have to go through those fucking cross examinations too much, I can just speed it up to get them going when they yapping out. God will now reconvene. Mr. Payne, please call your witness. This next person is someone who witnessed the crime as it happened. The prosecution calls Miss Dahlia Hawthorne to the stand. Oh God. It's shoddy, bro. No! This theme sped up was really good too. I'm not gonna lie. What? What's with this stiff silence? In my long career as a judge, I've been deceived by many witnesses. My job to doubt, to take one at their word. I don't know why I chuckled. I just thought of something. But in your case, I must admit that you radiate a glow of complete sincerity. This feels like a red herring. Can't believe he actually said that. I mean, hey, you know how old guys be. They be entranced by that crap, you know? Oh, now then, the witness. Could you please state your full name? Worry, sweet. There's no need to be nervous. Hey, rocks up there, old man. If anyone says anything rude, you can be sure I'll cut them right down to size. Hold on. Excuse me, the judge. I should be saying relax to you, brother. Oh my God. I'll bash them with my gavel. Get these old heads, bruh. I love how they look straight at me when they say that. Like, we gon' oh, because we're gonna cross-examine her and question her and shit. Okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. Thank you for calming my nerves. You are all so nice. I almost feel right at home. Gotta bust out my real girly voice, dog. Not at all. It was nothing. If we may move on now, what is your full name and occupation? My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I'm a junior in literature at Ivy University. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. The honor is all mine. No, the honor is all mine! Yo, what these old niggas think they're doing, bruh? Well, we know whose milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard. The translations for this game always get a cackle out of me. Sir? Is there something I can help you with? You just go on and say whatever's on your mind. I'm sure that there must be some kind of mistake. Amy wouldn't kill anyone. I just know it. Aren't you the witness that... Yes. I can see why you'd say that. She's gonna be a tough witness, alright. It only took her 12 seconds to wrap them all around her little finger. See? We know. We know what she's trying to do. We know good and well what she's trying to do. Narlan, please proceed with your testimony. Let's hear about what you witnessed on the day of the incident, if you please. What I witnessed. Let's see. I was planning to go back to Phoenix's place after the cross was over. Okay. Feeny and Dougie, nickname, still on nicknames, which is crazy. Feeny and Dougie, they were talking behind the building. And suddenly, they got all wobbly and just collapsed. That's when Feeny noticed that I was there. I went to go and find some other students, and they called the authorities. This is a mess. This is a mess. Feeny can stab someone a little bit, huh? You gotta find that. You gotta nip that in the butt. I don't know what to say. According to you, Miss Hawthorne, the defendant didn't do anything wrong. That's facts. Young lady, as old as I am, even I recall how hot the flames of young passion can burn. Nevertheless, it is my job to discover the truth. Please, tell us the truth. But I would never. Hold it! That's more than enough, witness. I won't allow this to continue. What do you mean by that? Please, just let me proceed with my cross-examination, Your Honor. I, for one, don't plan to win my case on a bunch of paper-thin lies. Ooh, talk your shit, Mia. You haven't changed a bit. Mia Fey. Look at her. She's talking like a old anime antagonist. Like, what are we talking about? We know. See, we know. What's this? So, you two are acquainted? Yes. We met before. Once. In any case, Miss Fey, the floor is all yours. It's good to see you again, Madam Fey. Get out of here. Madam? I'm no one's grandma yet, girlie. Yeah, for real. We still a young buck. A young doe. What I witnessed. I had been planning to go back to Feeny's place after class was over. Feeny and Dougie, they were talking. Oh, okay, wait. Okay. Yeah, press that shit, buddy. So who is this Dougie person? Oh wait, I gotta press the other one too because technically it was like lunchtime, right? So class was after this. Or she could be talking about like way future tense. I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. Doug Swallow. We were dating until about 8 months ago. And then you immediately hopped up. Phoenix, brother? Huh? So what were Dougie, Mr. Swallow, and Mr. Wright talking about anyway? How can you be so mean? I would never eavesdrop. Uh-huh. I was ready to be so rude and unrefined. That's right, Miss Fey. Don't drag the witness down to your level. God damn. What these niggas' problem? Why am I being demonized here? Nah, for real. Please go on. What did you see next? I wanted to, press that. Now, unless I'm mistaken, Mr. Wright is in the art department. If that's the case, then what were you doing by pharmacology? Yup. Well, I'm in the literature department. I'm studying Japanese Senryu poetry. Oh, how wonderful. It's that humorous yet satirical type style of haiku, yes? Nothing left to do when a man reaches his age. Sleep is his best. God damn, nigga, that ain't humorous, nigga. It's kind of morbid. It's supposed to be poetry? Sounds more like a midlife crisis. Real. For me to get into the art department, I have to walk through the back area. Ah, yes, I see. Now that makes sense. When I want to enter the courthouse, I always walk through the front door. Through the front doors. How else do you enter? Teleportation? Nah, it's facts. That's when Fee noticed I was there. Whoa. And what did Mr. Wright say when he saw you? I'm sorry, I was so flustered that I really don't remember. Please forgive me. Yeah. Nah, we got her. Well, that's common enough. Oops. I didn't even press any of that. Sometimes I can't recall a sentence I passed only minutes prior. This is real, Diggy. Hold on. Wait, let me check something. Prime photo. Things testimony. You can fall on top of the umbrella. There's a loud snap. A little information was all the time. Yeah, Lord, however, police questioned that college student who was sitting with the victim. Hold up, this is her, right? Police are questioning the 19-year-old. Okay, I'm talking about her, obviously, right? I feel like I'm looking way too deep into this at the very moment. Check that. All right, just gotta press her some more. When you say students, do you mean students from the pharmacology department? I said that right. Yes, they're all very fond of their drugs. Please try and stay on topic. So to find some pharmacology students, you went to the labs, correct? That's what I was planning to do, but in the end, I wound up not going. A group of about 10 research students came running out of the building entrance. Somehow they all seemed to know what was going on. Students know what was going on? No, what are you talking about? How could the students have known what was going on? Well, I don't know for sure that they knew what had happened. It's just that they all seemed kind of excited about something. So the students called the police. Wait, that's the wrong voice. Yes, I was so panicked. Yes. Well, anyone who would have been, my dear. Okay. That girl, she's saying a super obvious lie and she knows it. She's just pretending to protect Mr. Wright. Gotta be it. Way to go, Mia. Okay. What's the... Okay, that means I'm going to have to dig deep to find the contradiction on this one. That's why I was looking through the, That's why I was looking through the file. How do you press all this? Right? They still want to do permanently building. I'm just bar studying support. Okay, right. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah. It has to do with the victim, right? Because what was Phoebe's testimony? The victim found that was sound when this happened. Date and time, dead 4:93 p.m. Cause death was fatal electric shock. Crime took place behind the IVU building. Let's check. Should I do Phoenix's testimony since he said they were like alone? Oh, I'm fucking retarded. Got all wobbly and just collapsed. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. I forgot I can't say that word. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Oh, I'm so dumb. It's this. Cause she would have had the. Are you for real? I should have saved stated. I should have saved this. Whatever. I'll hold the L. I'll hold the L. I'll hold the L. I'll hold the L. I get it. 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 But did I not press that before? Did I not press that before? Ah! I thought I pressed that that line already. I skipped through all that shit. I thought I ah, damn. My bad. I skipped all that shit. I thought I should read already. Oh my god. Well, we got it. People's eyes are not very becoming, Miss Hawthorne, so let's drop that, shall we? Bro, I do my ass. I'm about to restart. I'm about to restart my save state, bro. Oh, I'm so upset. Miss Faye, I will not allow you to badger this witness. I believe the defense is engaged in a fishing expedition. What? That is, she has no supporting. Yeah, shut up, nigga. You talk too much. I'm just doing my job. Yeah, okay. Now then, Miss Hawthorne. The defendant's palm print was found on Mr. Swallow's leather jacket. It was already been shown that Mr. Wright did, in fact, push the victim. What? There's no need to try and cover the defendant. It would be much better if you came out and told us the whole truth. There's nothing to worry about, young lady. Just tell us everything that you saw. Yes, Your Honor. I will, if you don't mind. I'd like to revise my testimony. Okay. Bro. Got me fucked up, dog. I'm loading a goddamn save state. Gosh darn it. Actually, I didn't see the moment he pushed Dougie. It didn't look like they were fighting. I didn't hear any noise either. I have my save state. I'm down to just go for it. See, that made up for all that time earlier, bruh. I'm not a complete dum dum. Didn't hear any noise, right? Yes, that's why I was very relaxed looking at the scenery around me. That's nice, but I find that just a little odd. I have here the testimony of your boyfriend, Mr. Phoenix Wright. He clearly testified to the effect that when he pushed the victim, he heard a sharp, loud noise. He said that? If you were really that close to the two of them, why didn't you hear this noise as well? Well, maybe the noises wasn't all that memorable. But according to Mr. Wright's testimony, it was a sharp noise like a snap. There's no way a noise like that could fail to make an impression. Yeah, get that toupee off of you, brother. May I have a moment to answer? By all means. I know the reason why I didn't hear the noise. Hey, brother. You see, the truth is, I had my headphones on and I was listening to music at the time. You just said it didn't sound like they was fighting. Okay. Both of your ears were covered? The rain was just beginning to let up. But it seemed as though Thor wasn't ready for his friend to come to an end yet. Oh my god. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm fucking yawning. But it seemed as though Thor wasn't ready for his fun to come to an end yet. So the sky continued to flash and rumble. Thunder and lightning, huh? Is that facts? Wrong one. Is that facts? I guess the skies do look a little cloudy in this picture. I don't know though, bruh. Oh, this is from 8 months ago. This is that newspaper clipping that Bro got us. I'm a silly goober. I'm a silly goober. Alright, let's let her keep talking. Yes, I'm afraid of the sound of thunder. I put my headphones on to block it out. Well, Your Honor, as we can see, there weren't any contradictions in her testimony after all. Wait a sec, Mia. That testimony just now. She said something that could totally change the whole case. Oh shit, I'm scared. I'm scared. See? She said something. You hear anything? She was listening to music, there was lightning. As far as we know, there wasn't any lightning. But it's like she was listening to music. I don't think her listening to me, like saying she was listening to music, like, you know, that can't be, because we can't prove she can't. Oh, I was gonna see, can the lightning be linked to the Gable snapping? Let's go put, she didn't hear anything. Your Honor, there's a problem with the witness's testimony. What do you mean? What is this problem? It's obvious. The problem is with the witness claims to have not heard the snap. Are you deaf? Did you pay attention to the testimony? She said she didn't hear it because she was listening to music with her headphones. Miss Faye, I'm surprised. Wait, what? Was that not it? Wait. Was that not it? Hold on. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Because what do you mean? Was that not it? Oh, how could she know there was lightning and thunder if she was listening to music, right? I feel, am I like really dumb? What? Am I actually that slow? Yeah, it was a lightning. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, what? Why do I like? Ah, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Because I feel like I'm not that slow. Ah, God, whatever. We got it. This. It has to. It probably has to do with like again, like the I don't know, bro. We'll let Mia tell us. Oh my god. Didn't you notice? She said there was a lightning, correct? There was a lightning. There was lightning. Yes. What about it? Well, lightning is actually a large discharge of electricity in the atmosphere. Am I right? Now is not the time for the science lesson, Miss Fey. Yes, Your Honor. Anyway, since the cause of death was electrocution, isn't it possible that the victim died from being hit by a lightning bolt? I haven't really been thinking it of when we're trying to clear Phoenix's name technically too right now. I ain't look at it from that perspective. In all honesty, so you're right, Mia. You're right, Mia. You're spitting. I must admit that the thought had not occurred to me. What kind of thoughts do occur to this guy anyway? Nah, it's facts. The entire case is built on the premise that Mr. Doug Swallow was murdered. That very premise itself is mistaken. The defendant believes that Mr. Swallow was in fact the victim of a stray bolt. We're picking out straws. Okay. Okay, Mia. This goes to how much I remember of this game, bruh. I don't remember anything. Outside from major shit. It appears the defense may be onto something. Could it be? But he's wearing a leather jacket, though. Could it be that the defense was actually accidental? Speak! Okay, speak! Could it be that the death was actually accidental? Alright, you did it, Mia. I'm hurt that you have such a low opinion of me, Miss Fey. Huh? I'm not a fool. You know, the prosecution has done its research, Your Honor. We found that there were no lightning strikes on the day of that location. Oh, shit. What's more, we have evidence the electrical cable is definitely linked to the case. Evidence, Mr. Payne. Well, what is this evidence? This affidavit? And who is the affidavit from? The pharmacology students who were conducting experiments in their lab that day. Allow me to read out the quote to the testimony of the pharmacology student. All the equipment in the labs lost power all of a sudden at around 3 p.m. that day. Was it a blackout? All of the lab's equipment runs on high voltage, Your Honor. So you're saying the equipment lost power because... Precisely. They lost power because of the severed electrical cable. The power outage occurred at approximately 3 p.m. which fits with the time of death listed at the autopsy report. Exactly. In other words, the victim died as a result of touching the severed electrical cable. Dog. I swear I had a high reading grade, I swear. According to the students, the cables were very old. They were planning on having them replaced in the near future. I see. Apparently, the cables had become so brittle that even the smallest bump would have caused them to break. Students testimony on the record. Okay. However, there is one thing that troubles me. If the cable could have been broken by any small bump, then it wouldn't have snapped if it hadn't been bumped into, correct? Well, I suppose you could say that. Miss Fey, do you have any thoughts regarding the cause of the severed cable? Your Honor. Oh shit. I have to come up with something to try and regain some momentum. I gotta think like a lawyer right now, bro. I think like a lawyer. These are the court, the defense would like to state its opinion. Well then, let's hear it. Who or what was it that caused the cable to break? I mean, if I was like a betting man, I'd just say the umbrella. Right? This is it. This is why the cable snapped. Well, Your Honor. What? 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 Okay. Never mind. Oh, I guess it does say who. I don't know. Doug himself. Oh my god. Doug, what do you mean? Bro, what do you mean? I don't remember this being this difficult. Who or what was it that caused the cable to break? What? Dahlia Hawthorne! What is it want from me? What does it want from me? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it has to be who, right? Phoenix? Oh my god. What? What do you mean Phoenix? Because he pushed him? Because he pushed him? But then we're gonna be getting him as the murderer. Wouldn't they just think he's the murderer at this point? Hey, Mia schooled me once. She's gonna school me again. Let's see. Your Honor, please think back to Mr. Wright's testimony. The defendant's testimony? He said that after he pushed the victim, he heard a loud, sharp noise. Now, this happened at around 3 p.m., correct? Yes, that sounds right. Wait, are you saying that the loud equipment lost power at 2:55 p.m., which fits right in Mr. Wright's timeline? In other words, it was Mr. Wright's shove. Oh my god. I'm thinking too deep. I'm thinking too deeply about this. I feel like that's right. I feel like I'm thinking too deeply because I picked the umbrella because I'm like, well, he said the snap was because the umbrella snapped, right? So it's like, well, in that case, maybe the umbrella, like, when he fucking let go of it when he pushed him, right? So then the fucking umbrella snapped the wire, dude. I don't know, man. Oh, god damn it. Whatever. Yes, the prosecution also came to that same conclusion. And it was the very shove that caused Mr. Swallow to be electrocuted. I'm afraid I can't agree with you there, Mr. Payne. Yeah, leather jacket! Oh! I get it! Oh! Fuck! I feel so dumb! Wrights feel so smart playing this game. Now I feel so stupid. Ugh. What was that supposed to mean? Take a good look at where the victim landed after being shoved. See the umbrella? By the electrical pole. That's right, the victim banged to the pole as a result of being pushed. It was the impact that caused the cable to break. I just thought he like let go of it or something. Well, that makes sense. And the victim was electrocuted. Oh, okay. The swag. I'm sorry, Your Honor, but no, it doesn't make sense at all. If the victim was shoved into the far pole, and he couldn't have been electrocuted by the severed cable on the foreground here. That's facts. In other words, someone other than my client must have electrocuted the victim. Fuck yeah. Order! Order the court! The Lamentations of Miami. I've longed to hear them. Lamentations. I said that wrong. It's true. The defense is absolutely correct. There doesn't seem to be any way the defendant could have... Mr. Judge, sir? May I say something? No. Shut up. You stay over there and be quiet. Madam Attorney's explanation. She said something that are a little different than I remember them. What? What the? Please, just once more. May I please testify one last time? Please, Mr. Judge. Of course, it's alright. Just go right ahead and give your new testimony. This is it. She's finally starting to show her true colors. Okay, we'll see. We shall see. What I witnessed, part 2. With this Feeny pushed him twice. The first time was into the electrical pole. That's when the cable broke. And Dougie tried his best to run away from him. But Feeny caught up and crashed into him from behind. Cable snapping and Dougie being electrocuted. It all occurred in less than a minute. That can't be true. Because the death occurred at 3. The cable snapped at 2:55. And that is when the defendant pushed him for the second time. I'm so sorry, Feeny, but I just have to tell the truth. Am I doing the right thing? Am I, Mr. Judge? Of course you are, my dear. As painful as it may seem, you are. Now then, Miss Fay, you may proceed with your cross-examination. I don't care. I'm safe scuffing. I don't care. Because I want to go with my first mind. I want to go with my first mind of, actually. It could be this, too. Let me play this game the right way. That's when he broke the cable. See, but... You know what? No, I'm going with my first mind. It's this one. That's just not true. Because even the clock says 3, right? This is not true. Because the cable snapped at 2:55. And then it all went a minute, but he died at 3. So it has to be this one, right? You will in a minute. Could you please take a... Okay, I think I got the right one. Okay. Could you please take a look at this picture? Oh, that medicine. That's the one Feeny likes to take for his cold. It's not the medicine I want you to look at. It's the wristwatch. Yep. It stopped at the precise time the victim was electrocuted. In other words, 3:05 p.m. Yes, and your point, Miss Fay? My point is this. What time was it when the lab suffered that power outage due to the cable snapping? Well, according to the student testimony, the answer is clear. It was 2:55 p.m. Would you care to explain to the court, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne? What exactly happened during this 10-minute interval? Yeah, almost like you moved the body or something. And planted some drugs. The defense proposes that it was during the interval that the real murderer killed Mr. Doug Swallow. Order of the court! This is nonsense. The real murderer? Even you can't deny that the time between the cable breaking and the electrocution are completely unaccounted for. That's facts. And who was it? Who else are you saying could have done it? There's only one person who could have murdered Mr. Swallow. Only after my client had left the scene was there a window of opportunity for the real killer. Miss Fay, is the defense ready to indict someone as the real killer? Oh, it's time. Oh, it's time. Oh, it's time. It's finally time. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Yes, Your Honor. We are ready. Ugh. Very well, but remember, if you accuse the wrong person, you will be penalized. Think very carefully before you speak, Miss Fay. Dog. I don't even need to do this when I'm doing it anyway. Come on, dog. It's Dahlia Hawthorne, buddy. She was there. She was the only person that was there. The defense is grasping at straws. 10 minutes passed between the time the cable broke and the time of the electrocution. What exactly were you doing that whole time, Miss Hawthorne? Were you really listening to some music while cheering them both on as they fought? I find it hard to believe that you didn't lift a finger to stop the men dearest to you. Order! Order! Miss Faye! What I mean, what? Miss Hawthorne, I believe you did witness the two men fighting on that day. However, after Mr. Wright pushed the victim and subsequently left the scene, it was you who pushed Mr. Swallow to his death by your very own hands. And the plot thickens. How can you say something so mean? Madam Faye, I didn't do anything. Miss Faye, this is very serious. Whoa. Phoenix, what are you doing? What are you doing? We're getting you off the hook. What is it? Looks like everything the defense said just now from the record. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, are we dead ass right now, Phoenix? Like are we actually dead ass? Jesus Christ. What the? Are you daft? Nah, for real. You're totally wrong, Miss Faye. Golly, she can do something like that. You don't know this woman. You know her for like 8 months. I mean, there's plenty of time. But still. Mr. Wright, get back in your seat. That's you. Leave my dolly alone. Oh, brother. Sigh, that boy. Oh, brother. Oh, it's just this guy. He's got himself way over his head. Oh, Mr. Grossberg, you're back. What's good, gang? It seems I've arrived just in the nick of time. I found the police report on the incident in your newspaper clipping. W. Thank you so much. It's exactly what I was hoping for. You better take a good look at it. It, details how you came to lose your boyfriend. Ooh. Rip. I see why she wanted to fucking slap these guys. They kept talking about love and shit. Now then, the defense has made a very serious accusation. Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about this? Well, really, Your Honor, Oh, brother. May I interrupt you for just a moment, Mr. Prosecutor? Don't you worry, my dear. I have the situation well in hand. Go right ahead. This bitch. Madam Faye, are you seriously accusing me of killing my sweet Dougie? Yes, I am. Can I read them right now? I'll read them in a bit. I'll read them in a bit. I'm breaking the tension. Not only am I saying you murdered Doug Swallow, but you also tried to pin the whole thing on your current lover, Phoenix Wright. That he did. I told you that you should let me handle this. She's weeping. Eric, sorry. Please go ahead. You say that? I'm absolutely devoted to my dear Feeny. The notion that I would try to frame her is ridiculous. This is all just too much for my poor little me to bear. I believe the girl is trying to ask what on earth her motive would be. They say the answer lies somewhere in this police report. 8 months ago, an incident occurred in the basement cafeteria in this building. And then the same day, the two of them accidentally meet. All right, wait. I'm breaking a merge right now. I'm so sorry, but I want to hear what this sounded like on 4 times. Your Honor, the defense requests further testimony from Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Further testimony? What about the events of the day when she first met the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright? How could that possibly have to do with this case? Bro, she's been playing this to kill this thing for 8 months so she can get that little necklace back, bro. This is crazy. Because you already know that's why. The witness claims that she has no reason to frame the defendant, am I correct? Well, I have evidence that suggests she, in fact, had a very good reason. Very well, then. The court grants the defense's request. Young lady, would you mind staying on just for a bit longer? Of course not, Mr. Judge. Get ready for the battle of your life, Dahlia Hawthorne. How I met my Feeny. Uh-huh. First met my darling Feeny 8 months ago. It's like we were destined to meet each other very courthouse basement reading room. The moment our eyes met, my heart skipped a beat. We've been going out ever since that fateful day. We're so lovey-wovey, we literally make people sick. It's just jealousy, I think. Mr. Wright, do that again, and you'll be held in contempt of court. I think he sneezed. Now we enter the final act of our little drama. As we used to say in the days of my youth, go. I'm doing the wrong voices. Go get her. Go get her. Yes, sir, it is. See, 8 months ago. Yeah. Like we were just in the basement reading. What are you doing down there, Becca? It's not true, man. After all, he was not only an art student, but he was also planning on becoming a lawyer. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about you, Miss Hawthorne. What was a literature student like you doing in a courthouse reading room? It's a waste of time. It has nothing to do with our murder case. Faye, I'm warning you. It has nothing to do with Mrs. Swallow's case. I think it's best if we keep pressing, bro. I have to come to this courthouse and do some research for a paper I was writing. When our eyes met. Research for a paper you were writing. In the courthouse? What? The reading room. When our eyes met, my heart skipped a beat. We've been going out ever since that fateful day. No, yeah, I know. Fish I found for the 8 months ago. You know what? Hold on. Let me actually read this document. That's not true. She was in the courthouse not because of paper, because she was a suspect of crime. Am I getting old now? I forgot what I've forgotten. Her shit's super morbid, yeah. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it's definitely this right here. Hey, but just in case, cause we've seen I'm a fucking dumbass. Yeah. You weren't there for some report, bitch. You there because you were a suspect, nigga. Sarthorn, you weren't here because you were a research paper, were you? Did you actually come here for a much more important reason? Yeah, we know. But what is the meaning of that cocky smile on your face, Miss Faye? 8 months ago, right here in this very courthouse, there was another tragedy. Another tragedy? Do you mean the incident in which an attorney was poisoned? The name of the suspect in that incident is listed here in this report. And that name is Dahlia Hawthorne. Nigga. What? Dahlia Hawthorne? Yes, the sweetie pie of everyone's eye, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. She was the prime suspect in a criminal case just 8 months ago. Order! 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 This is unbelievable. It's true then. Miss Faye, that's not fair. You can't slander my witness in an unrelated case. I, Winston Payne, will not allow it. Mr. Prosecutor, I believe I was speaking. Pardon me. Go right ahead. It's true that about 8 months ago, the police expressed some interest in me. Expressed some interest, huh? Mr. Judge, sir, I know I'm under oath, so I'll tell you the absolute truth. I did not commit the crime that occurred that incident 8 months ago. I see. Okay, I've tied the two crimes together. Now I've got to stay on the offensive. Well done, Mia. Yo, you really lit a fire in my heart and my buttocks. Stop talking about your fucking hemorrhoid, dog. Ew. No, stop. I can hardly tell which is more inflamed, my spirit or my hemorrhoids. Rose. The poisoning. I met the lawyer who was poisoned to discuss something in the cafeteria that day. I left my seat for just a moment, and that's when it happened. From what I heard, it was a lethal poison that was lethal at just 2 teaspoons. Not only that, I heard it was a very special kind of poison. So you see, I'm innocent. I don't even know where to get poison like that. So that's what happened. Here 8 months ago. However, as you've heard from the witness testimony, she had nothing to do with it. I think the defense is just about out of tricks. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Payne, but I'm afraid the defense has many more tricks up its sleeve today. And I'll be sure to show them to you before the end of the cross-examination. Fuck yeah. Yeah! Why does the defense suddenly feel stronger? You got a Zenkai boost, baby. Aha, Mia, you're glowing with a true lawyer's aura, my dear. That proud posture and self-confidence, absolutely smashing. Poisoning. I met a lawyer who was poisoned to discuss something across shit. I left my seat for just a moment, and that's when it happened. Where'd you go? What'd you use you for? How long were you gone? I already answered all these questions for the police. I'm asking you again, bitch. But if you must know, maybe 10 or 20 minutes. And what were you doing that stretch of time? Using the toilet? What are you saying, Miss Faye? Shut up, Phoenix. Toilet? My perfect little dolly doesn't poop. My perfect little dolly doesn't poop. Ew. Gross! A girl? Pooping? Ew! Yuck! You heard the defendant, Miss Faye. Better luck next time. Oh, Feeny. Please. We've already looked into this whole matter. This line of questioning is nothing but a waste of court's time. Objection sustained. Miss Hawthorne, please continue with the testimony. So stupid. Did they say that somewhere? 4 p.m. Oh no, just poison. Gotta press for everything at this point. How much liquid is 2 teaspoons? Well, let me see. But a lie drop says a half fluid ounce, which is equal to 3 teaspoons. That's about 2/3 of that amount, huh? Which was found in Laura's mug of coffee. It must have been after I left the table. Someone must have quietly slipped it in there. Yeah, you, bitch. Pearl is a very special kind of poison. Where are you hearing this information from? Who are you hearing this shit from? How so? Well, I heard that it's almost impossible to detect. Oh? And where would something like that come from? I'm sorry, all I know is that I overheard the policeman say that. They said something about using an advanced chemical processing to purify it. Chemical processes? Well, that's quite impressive. Most impressive. The better question is, how did the criminal get something like that? True. Oh, pharmacology! Because of Doug! What's Cap? Because no one could show how you could have gotten the poison? I think that's a good enough reason, Madam Faye. She's right, and I think we've all had enough of Miss Faye's questioning. So in essence, the main reason Miss Harper was never arrested for the crime was because no one could show how she could have obtained the poison. All we have to do is find a way to shout it. Yeah, I got that. I got it. I'm just a bitch, okay? And I will slay scum every time. Gotta make that shit known. You have a boyfriend. You have a boyfriend in pharmacology. You definitely know how to get some poison. You wouldn't know how to get that kind of poison? I don't believe you. What? The fact you had easy access to that kind of poison, didn't... In fact, you had easy access to that kind of poison, didn't you? At your boyfriend's lab. True. Boyfriend? You mean the victim? Doug Swallow? Yep. That's right. Up until 8 months ago, Miss Hawthorne was dating Mr. Swallow. And if you recall, Mr. Swallow was a pharmacology student at IVU. But pharmacology? His laboratory contained highly advanced chemistry equipment. In fact, without such equipment, the culprit could never have attained such a rare and special poison. Yeah! Talk your fucking talk, Mia! Yeah! Well, Miss Hawthorne, it's used to access poison after all. And then it was a matter of slipping it into the victim's coffin when he wasn't looking. The only person who could have done that was the one sitting at this very table. You. Order! Could it be? That's nothing but a... May I say something, Madam Faye? What is it, Miss Hawthorne? The amount of poison in the coffee was 2 teaspoons, correct? In order to carry that much liquid, you would need some kind of container. Oh yes, that's true. I was searched immediately after the incident took place. Yeah, I know why, bitch. Yeah, I know where you could hit it, bitch. Quite true. In fact, the entire courthouse was turned upside down. But they didn't find a suspicious container anywhere, did they? She's right. They didn't even mention it in the report. Well, you could have easily gotten rid of it, something that small. Excuse me, madam? But this is a court of law. And you're saying I threw the poison container away. I think you need to show some kind of proof. I got the proof! Yeah, I got the proof! Nah, let's not do that. I got the proof. Once we come up with some evidence, we're going to lose this lead. The full body search Dahlia in the entire courthouse, but not Phoenix. If the container holding the poison disappeared right after the crime occurred, you're going to accuse the young lady of committing the murder. Come on now. Come on now. Where's the container that the poison was carried in? What happened to it? Okay, now do I present Phoenix or the Dahlia's president? You were forced to get rid of the container in a hurry, weren't you? And that's why you passed it on to someone that had nothing to do with the case. Someone that you knew wouldn't be searched. Yup. Who is this person? Mr. Phoenix Wright, of course. So the defendant was this witness's accomplice? Of course not. She gave the poison to him disguised as a present. That's why she wanted that shit back. What? But that's... That's a charming little necklace. Is this a little bottle? Really quite cute. So what about it? What does it mean, Miss Faye? The day that the witness met and fell for Mr. Phoenix, Wright, was 8 months ago. August 27th, the same day as the poisoning incident. Under the pretense of love, the witness gave my client, a present. Huh? All for the purpose of hiding the one piece of evidence that will give her away. What? Are you saying that there's a deadly poison in here? No, there's no longer any poison in that bottle. However, I'm certain if the crime lab were to analyze it, they would find a trace amount. Oh shit. No! Ah! Order! Order in the court! On behalf of Dolly, I object! Phoenix, stop it. Mr. Wright, control yourself! I won't let you bully her like this. Mr. Wright, I thought I told you to stay in your seat. Mr. Wright, why? Why are you going through so much trouble to protect him? Why? Because I'm madly in love with her. Bro, she's a succubus. A succubus, she got him wrapped around his finger. Straight demon. Madly in love. I've heard anyone say that in a long time. Mr. Wright, have you ever thought about this? Why exactly would a woman like Dolly Hartland want to date you anyway? Ooh, that's fucked up. Well, I guess he must be badly in love with me too. Mr. Wright, please, open your eyes. Nah, bro. Too late. It's too late. It's too late. reason that Dahlia Hawthorne is dating you is because of that necklace. The only thing she's after is that bottle. Is that bottle necklace you love to wear around your neck. My necklace? Back there in the waiting room, you said it yourself. Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she always says the same thing to me. Please, give it back now. What a strange girl, asking for a present back like that. For Dahlia Hawthorne, that necklace is irrefutable evidence of her crime. That's why she absolutely had to get it back. You're lying! But you never gave it back to her. To make things worse for her, you insisted on showing it to everyone you met. He did show that shit off to everybody. That's why she... I don't believe you. No, that's a lie! Ah! Poor Phoenix, man. Look, hurry! Bro, they on that man's head, bro. They on his head. Mia, are you alright? Yes, I think so. That boy, he went completely insane. Where's Mr. Wright? Looks like the bailiff caught him, so he should be back here. And I think it went ballistic. Thank goodness. Or thank goodness. Oh no! What is it? The bottle necklace. Miss Hawthorne's present. It's gone. What? Miss Wright must have grabbed it when he slammed into me. Foolish boy. It's the only thing that could have saved him. What in the blazes are we supposed to do now? Oh shit. Mr. Wright, this sort of behavior is unprecedented in the history of this court. I'm sorry. I'm afraid that your apology is not enough. Mr. Wright, what did you do with the bottle? What did you do with the bottle necklace? Forgive me. I'm sorry. Did you give it to Dolly? You did not give it to Dahlia. I ate it. No, you didn't. You did not eat it. You ate it? It was too big to swallow, so I had to chew it into little bits first, but yeah. Nigga, that was glass! Nigga, that was glass! What? Brother just casually ate a little glass bottle with poison in it at that. Ugh. Ah! Bro's just crying. Your Honor, you've got to stop the trial. Mr. Wright, are you feeling okay? Does your stomach hurt? The bottle you swallowed may have some poison left in it. It seems the defendant has proven the prosecution's case for us. Clearly that bottle did not contain a deadly poison. How can you be so sure? I think that's obvious. As you can see, the defendant is still very much alive. As for the poison, more like a fledgling defense attorney of overactive imagination. So it would seem. There must be, but I must not have had any poison left in it. Either that or the poison must have lost its potency. There. It's alright. Trusting your client is the most noble thing a defense attorney can do. And it's heartwarming to see that you place this much faith in Mr. Wright. But that's how it is for us on the prosecution side, too. For example, I would trust the witness Miss Hearthstone with my very life. Nigga. You was too grown for all that, brother. You was too grown for all that, brother dog. Which is why I can't state that your assessment of her is completely wrong.
Oh, more bullshit.
That's enough. Unfortunately, Miss Faye, I cannot accept your explanation of the events. But why? It may be impossible for a beginner like you to understand. But in a court of law, evidence is everything. Even though I've proven so much, is she going to get away with everything? Well, now that the suspicion surrounding Miss Hawthorne has been cleared up, I would like to proceed with the trial. Does his stomach hurt? Mr. Wright? I'm sorry, Miss Faye. It totally slipped my mind. I'm really sorry. I know you believed in me, and I feel like I really let you down. Mr. Wright, what are you trying to say? There's something I forgot to tell you. What is it? That day, the day I met Doug Swallow? That girl, you shouldn't see her anymore. Hey, it's none of your business. I'm telling you for your sake. If you continue to see her, it's going to be bad news. You're lying. Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. She's probably said she was a murderer. Last night, someone stole poison from our lab. Poison? Same thing happened 8 months ago. A drug sample was stolen. She came to the lab that time, too. It can only have been her. That girl is a thief. Stop it! Don't talk about her like that! That's when he pushed him. Is it true? Did you really say that? That's ridiculous. There's one more thing. After I pushed him that day, I got worried and came back to have a look. He was there. Dolly was right there. He was crouched down next to him. He told me not to ever tell anyone about it, but I'm sorry, Dolly. Your Honor, the defendant is... Miss Faye, you tell them. Dolly didn't do it. She's innocent. Brother, you telling me that... Put that together, Miss Wright's testimony. And there's only one possible conclusion. The defense believes that Miss Dahlia Hawthorne stole some poison on the night before she killed Doug Swallow. The night before? Naturally, her motive for stealing it was to kill someone. Miss Faye. If you're so certain of 3, let me ask you this. If this is your last chance, think carefully now. There's something that she desperately wanted to get back. Therefore... I can only assume. I can only assume those would be Phoenix. And that person was Mr. Phoenix Wright. He was gonna kill Phoenix, bro. But me? But she had the necklace, bro. She needed to get that shit back. That's preposterous. After all, it was Doug Swallow that was murdered. Well, it's true that that's how things worked out. But let's remember that Mr. Swallow died of execution, not poison. The person that Miss Hawthorne was playing with poison was in fact you, Phoenix Wright. There's no one else that it could be. But how can that be? I thought Mr. Wright and Miss Hawthorne were in love. Very one-sided, Judge. Very one-sided. Poor Mr. Wright. This must be killing him. Hang in there. I'll bring her justice. I swear it. Better. As I said before, the only thing Miss Hawthorne truly cared about was the one piece of evidence linking her to that incident 8 months ago. That's right. The bottle necklace. That's all she cared about. But even so, why? Why would she go so far as to murder him? 8 months ago, just after the fall of that attorney in the basement cafeteria. Dahlia Hawthorne could think of only one thing. How to get rid of the bottle necklace as quickly as possible. No, it can't be. It was a pretty good move she made too. The evidence was missing for a long time. But there's just one big problem. Although she got him to hide the evidence, Mr. Wright refused to return it to her. To him, the tiny little bottle was a cherished treasure. He even showed it to everyone he met. That's facts. That's facts. You mean that's why she tried to kill Mr. Wright? Correct, Your Honor. It was to retrieve that piece of evidence. That... It can't be true! Feeny, what a joke you are. Or I guess you said in quotations, so it'll be Feeny. What a joke you are. This is fucked up. Yup. Here's your true colors, bitch. Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? She says that when, like, throughout the next several games, you got women counting on him. That's a big boss right there. It's a big boss, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I haven't told you time and time again to keep your trap shut about me and that necklace. You disgust me. Miss Hawthorne, it appears that this trial will be coming to an end soon. I just want to get past this bitch's face, bro. Fine, I can tell you plan on making me into a criminal no matter what I say. You are a criminal, Miss Hawthorne. We'll see about that. But first, where's your evidence? It seems your sniveling little crybaby client has eaten the bottle as a snack. Hey, old man, are you senile or something? Why don't you say something instead of sitting there with your dumb look on your face? Arthur, what's happened to you? Huh, are you really that shocked? Would you prefer me this way, Mr. Judge? Yeah, they're saying how much of a conniving little cretin she is. But actually, no proof. You treat a voluntary witness like she's a mass murderer. Well, I have nothing more to say. I'll be heading home now, if you don't mind. But you're not finished. Fine, then ask this nasty old hag to finish up already. Oh my god. I can't let her get away this time. Stop, Mia. You keep on pushing without any evidence. You can pay the ultimate price as a lawyer. The ultimate price? You'd be forced to take off your attorney's badge forever, I'm afraid. What? No. You better think it over carefully, Miss Faye. Or should I say, Miss Gray? Oh, that's fucked up. Ooh, that's fucked up. On her old. See, I almost thought her boyfriend's last name was Gray, but it wasn't. Or was it? Am I stupid? I dumb? Yeah, it was Armando. It was Armando. And it was a boyfriend, not a husband, so it wouldn't change the last name anyway. Whatever, whatever. Can you provide evidence that would establish her guilt once and for all? Mess up here. We're at a lawyer is over. But to be honest, at this point, I don't have the evidence that's well-founded. Even so, I'd rather lose my attorney badge and let her get away with murder. She did kill our boyfriend. So it's like, we need our lick back. Your Honor, defense would like to present proof. Impossible. You can't possibly. Stupid woman. It's the opinion of the court that there has already been enough discussion. Therefore, I will allow only one piece of evidence to be presented. Just one? Though unable to establish her guilt, I'm afraid that a very harsh verdict will immediately be handed down on Mr. Wright. Understand, Your Honor. I can imagine the headlines for tomorrow's newspaper. Up-and-coming lawyer plummets to earth before she gets the chance to soar. Gross. Her first and only good haiku. She was playing to poison Mr. Wright. If that's the case, then the poison was probably in there, the medicine. Okay, but do I show the medicine bottle or the picture of the medicine? We'll save state and see. Okay, let's load that up. There we go. Okay, where's the bottle? Where's the bottle? Here it is, Your Honor. The evidence that will prove her guilt once and for all. Cold Killer X, Miss Wright's beloved cold medicine. Does our rookie defense attorney have a bit of a cold? If I did, I still wouldn't take this cold medicine. After all, it's been poisoned. Yeah! What? Remember that the defendant said in his testimony. But I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the incident. Or the accident. I always eat with Dolly, just the two of us. Yeah? She was the one who took his bottle of Cold Killer X. And she poisoned it. Knowing that Mr. Wright was going to take some time. Press the key by accident, my bad. Now you're really grasping at straws. After all, it was the victim, Doug Swall, that was holding the medicine. I'd like the court to recall the crime that happened here 8 months ago. Where did Miss Hawthorne have the evidence? What are you talking about? 8 months ago, the poison was hidden in her bottle necklace, which she gave to someone else for safekeeping. Someone else had accidentally run into the... Someone she had accidentally run into in the reading room. Ugh. My client, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yes, that's right. She did the same thing this time as well. After shoving the victim, Mr. Wright left the scene of the crime. That is when the murderer, Dahlia Hawthorne, appeared. With her, she was carrying a poison bottle of Cold Killer X. This, of course, was so she can carry out her plan to murder Mr. Wright. I believe she did testify that she was going to meet with the defendant. Yes, and she heard and saw everything that happened at the scene of the crime, including what the defendant and victim were arguing about in the cut electrical cable. That's when she realized, I can't allow Doug Swallow to live. She used the severed electrical cable to silence him forever. Unfortunately for her, this is when the problem occurred. Mr. Wright, who she thought left the scene, came back to check on the victim. And on top of that, because of the power outage, some students showed up as well. It's hardly any wonder that she was, as she put it, in a state of panic. Recall that she was carrying that bottle of poison cold medicine. She must have thought, what if they searched me like they did 8 months ago? 8 months ago? Did you forget? Yes? Or, yes. She was disposed. She disposed of the evidence exactly the same way as she did back then. She had someone else hold it. In this case, Doug Swallow. It's quiet. I must say, she still got that fucking whack-ass smirk. Oh, come on now, everyone. Surely you aren't fooled, are you? This stupid woman, she's nothing but a filthy, stinking liar. Right, Mr. Prosecutor? Huh? Yes, that's exactly right. It's just pure desperation. I wonder which one of us is the desperate one. So, Miss Hawthorne, this cold medicine, I wonder if you wouldn't mind taking some. Well, Mr. Wright ate that necklace of yours, right? Now it's your turn to prove your innocence. What do you say? Yeah, it's just some cold medicine. If I'm just a filthy, stinking liar, then there's no need to worry. So come on, show us! How dare you take some of that I dare you to take some of that medicine right now! Yeah, crack, crack, crack! Mia Fey! Yes! The butterflies, bro, the butterflies are dead. They died. Do you think you've won? Well, do you, Mia Fey? That's just fine. For the time being. Victory is yours. Whoa, what do you mean for the time being? Nah, we're supposed to get you out of here. You demon. You succubus. For the time being? Well, I have a very long memory, you know. You and I will meet again. I'm certain of it. ¿Qué pasa? Well then, Mr. Judge, I'll see you later too, okay? Huh? Why? Yes. What do you mean, yes? Oh. Oh, she really trying to put on a poker face right now. I'm gonna go spend a little quality time with the men in blue now. I wish you all the best. Nah, I want to see her crash out. That's like the best part of these trials in these games, is the crash out. You know? That's the best part. Whew. It's finally all over. I refuse to accept this. The defense hasn't shown a scrap of evidence to support their outrageous claims. But even so, your witness seems to have accepted it. I don't care. I'm Winston Payne. I don't believe one word this rookie lawyer has said. Alright, brother. Alright, brother dog. Well then, Mr. Payne, let me ask you this. Yes? Would you care to try this cold medicine? This nigga knows that shit might be poison. What? Just a little earlier, I could have sworn you said. So you trust her with your life, bro? It's gonna be that, huh? Yup. You said I would trust her with my life, brother. Better prove it. Here and now. Then I'm sure there couldn't be possibly any poison here, right? Well, you see, yes. And here comes the back pedal. Yup. This is a very long recording. Come on now, rookie killer. Show this rookie how it's done. How much trust do you really have for this woman? Are you willing to bet your life? Talk your talk. Yeah. Yeah. Get out of here. Your toupee is gone. You're bald. I ain't saying all that shit, but later, nigga. Bye bye now. Mr. Payne, about Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Bro, his toupee is gone. Yes, Your Honor. I will file papers for her immediate arrest. Tragic, but not surprising. I knew there was something suspicious about her from the very beginning. Sure you did, buddy. Nigga, you were also caught in her succubus ways. You were also caught, brother. It's okay. Don't lie. Just admit you were wrong. By the way, Miss Faye. Yes, Your Honor? You said earlier that you and Miss Dahlia hardly knew each other. Your Honor, how we knew each other had nothing to do with this case. Facts. Very well. Mr. Payne. This can't be happening. It's a nightmare. It's like losing to my daughter. It appears Mr. Payne has lost his spirit along with his hair. Does the defendant have anything further to say? It can't be true. My dear Dolly. Yuck. Very well then. I believe I'm ready to pass judgment and bring this trial to an end. The court finds the defendant Phoenix Wright not guilty. Yeah. We got our first case. We completed our first case. I said, God, I'm dumb. The court is adjourned. W. Fucking W, dog. April 11th, 316, District Court, defendant lobby number 3. Mia, you were wonderful in there. Thank you for everything, Mr. Grossberg. During the verdict, I thought my Nigga, stop talking about your hemorrhoids. This is like the 5th time you've talked about your fucking butt warts. I don't care. That shit's gross. It's nasty. It's fuck. It's gross. I thought they were gonna explode like Mount Vesuvius. That's crazy. That's so. It's just so graphic. He said my butt was gonna explode like a volcano. That's fucking wild. Mr. Grossberg, do you maybe think you can stop? Thank you, Mia. She's on my side. Stop talking about your fucking hemorrhoids. Yuck. That's rather rude. Nigga, you're rude. Anyway, this case really made me think. What does it really mean to have a relationship of mutual trust with a client? Perhaps it is we veteran lawyers who have lost sight of that. My man. My boy. Mr. Wright. Congratulations. Thanks. You know, I was thinking. Go on. The dolly that I saw up there on the witness stand. I don't think that was really her. Okay, brother. Okay, brother. What? What? Yeah, the dolly I know could never have said those kind of terrible things. Bro, he played you. Accept it. It's okay. Maybe she was like, I don't know, fake or something. Boy, that poor kid still hasn't got a clue. You'll realize it one day. You need to forget about her, Mr. Wright, for your own sake. Yeah, you're right. That's probably for the best. Also, you need to relax a bit more. Gotta grow up a little. But, half of my friends, everyone says I'm the most grown up. Hey, what kind of company must this guy keep? Straight goofballs. I mean, we see his best friend. Forgot his name. Right now, I'm studying to become a lawyer myself. That's what you keep saying. But I thought you were in the art department. Well, yeah, I guess I am. But there's a friend that I desperately want to help. And if I hurry, then I should still be able to save him in time. You see. Say, Miss Faye? A lawyer is someone who can help people when they're in trouble, right? Mr. Wright, I'm still new at this myself. But I think that's exactly what a lawyer is. W! Okay, I'm going to do it. I'll study my butt off. Nah, nigga, I'll study my ass off. That's what you gotta say. You gotta say it with your chest. I'll become a lawyer for sure. I hope we see each other again someday. Maybe even in court. Not like this though. Of course, you know. You dig? It's been 5 years since I was acquitted of all charges. Well, I mean, 5. So he was. How old was Phoenix? 21. Yeah. Damn. So Phoenix was only 26 in this game. Okay. I became a lawyer like I planned and managed to save my friend. But Mia has passed on to. Poor Mia, dog. For me, this trial brings a lot of painful memories. But it also brings up some very precious ones. Memories that I thought would never rise to the surface again. Let me read that part. But even so, I can hear her in my mind. Phoenix, no matter what, always believe in your client. Look at, bro! Look at Mia, dog! Look at Mia, dog! Bad bitch alert. Bad bitch alert. In a court of law, your greatest weapon is your belief. Real. 5 long years. Something has happened that's made me think back to her words of wisdom. That's a story for another day. Turnabout Memories, the end. Fuck yeah. Stolen Turnabout's up next. But with that, I think we gotta bring it to an end. It's about time we wrap this the fuck up. Yep. So with that, I think even though this was a long ass recording, we had a good time. I had a good time. I hope anybody else just had a good ass time. Or let me not say good ass because it's a little stretching it. A pleasant time. So with that being said, I hope the rest of everybody out there has a amazing day. An amazing Tuesday, because today's Tuesday for me, February 23rd. So, with that, I'll bid y'all adieu. Yeah. Later.